Do you want one of these little things on the side of your gun? Well, watch the full video to find out how. A lot of people in the community have been talking about it, discussing this Riot gun buddy. Even in my games, I go into games and there's a lot of people when I drop my gun, they're like, oh my god, it's a Riot gun buddy. How did you get it? Can I get one? Sage, wait, here, take this gun, take this gun. Thanks.
Oh, lol. Wait, you got the right buddy?
Maybe.
Wait, oh, how? I wanted to.
I'd love to give a Riot gun buddy to as many people as I can, but I can't. Simple as that. If you run into my games and you pick it up and you see a Riot gun buddy shining bright on the gun, sorry, I can't give you one. As simple as that. I do apologize. But Waja, how did I get the Riot gun buddy? So if you're not aware, I've been creating Valorant content for the last 3 years. In those 3 years, I've had many opportunities with Riot and Valorant, and I'm so grateful for. I basically got invited to a Riot list with all the influencers on there, and my name is on there for the EU side. I still can't believe to this day the opportunities that I get from Riot, from Valorant, from the devs to just help test things out, to even to show my clips, or just in general just be a part of this amazing community. That's basically how I got my Riot gun buddy. I was just creating content constantly, consistently, all about Valorant mainly. I streamed the majority of my time, I grinded, I crafted my videos, and here we are. So Waja, how do you get the Riot gun buddy? Well, as you all know my story, like I've just mentioned, I've been crafting content for Valorant for the last 2 years. That is a potential way you guys can also receive a Riot gun buddy, by crafting out content, by streaming, by being that content house in the Valorant community. But once again, this isn't a firm answer, because obviously there's limitations, maybe on views, maybe on subscribers, maybe on followers. I'm not too sure what the nitty-gritty things are for what Riot are looking for, but overall, from the post on Twitter that they mentioned for the community, but yeah, I will leave a link down below in the description to the article. But to summarize the article, Valorant basically tweeted out and made the article last year around July. I'll put a picture on screen right now and I'll read it out to you. It says how to get a Riot gun buddy, and then there's the bullet points of what not to do or what you shouldn't fall for, and that is asking a Rioter for a gun buddy lowers your chances. So even if you message them on Twitter or go to player support like they mentioned, even if you're going on their social media and asking them, because some Riot devs don't really like that, or it's not really a place or a thing to do, if that makes sense. Like you're just there to follow them for a Riot gun buddy, like homie, you need to check yourself, you know what I mean? Another point, it says each Rioter has a limited account, meaning they don't have unlimited, they only have a certain amount that they give out, maybe seasonally, maybe yearly, who knows, we don't know. Third one is a Rioter will never offer you to sell you a Riot gun buddy. So this means if anyone, not even a Rioter, if someone's offering to sell a Riot gun buddy, you can't receive that, because it'll be stuck on their account. Secondly, that's not the right thing to do. Like, even as a Riot dev, they're not going to ask for money. And finally, player support will not grant you a gun buddy. So like I said in my first point, contacting them on Twitter or socials or even player support wouldn't help. It lowers your chances. And even in the responses it says, I can't believe this is a real tweet, because there's so many people that really want a Riot gun buddy because it's just a fist bump. It's like a collectible, right? It's like a rare thing. The more that I go into games nowadays, there's a lot of people that have it. That could be through winning tournaments, that could be a content creator or streamer, or just being a good sport in the game. And that's what Riot are pushing this community to be. If you're throwing, if you're trolling, if you're not being a good sport, then your chances are going to be 0 to none. And a little birdie told me as well, majority of Riot developers are in the gold/diamond region. So if you do happen to run into one, less likely they won't say that they are one, because for starters, the first thing you'll probably ask is, I want a Riot gun buddy. So they'll probably won't even say, because a lot of people question me saying, how do I get it, or why am I the lucky few that have one? I'm not. I just worked hard for it. And the Riot devs and the Riot team saw that. There's no actual answer on how to get a Riot gun buddy, but there are a few ways like I just said. So winning tournaments is one, participating in tournaments that are Riot affiliated potentially. Number two, becoming a Riot influencer. I'm not too sure on the nitty-gritty analytical side of things, whether you need the requirements or such. And the final one is bump into a game, and that is a 1 in a million chance. Who knows, your next game could be with a Riot dev. If you're at your good behavior and you're a good sport, then they'll see that. And who knows, in the morning you load up, or later on you load up again, there's a Riot gun buddy just waiting for you. So yeah, I'd say just be patient. If you do have a Riot gun buddy, comment down below your story, because I'm interested. Let me know. And if you guys are wanting a Riot gun buddy, let me know also, because I just want to see how many people actually don't have one. But yeah guys, that's it. Let me know down below if you have one or if you don't have one. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Adios.